Да, все равно как из жопы. Меня там нормально слышно? А звук игры нормально идет? Сейчас возьму.
Очень тихо. Игру слышно.
Чего?
Очень тихо.
Блять, съебись отсюда, нахуй, заебало пиздить фантики, нахуй.
Да выкинь их, ёб твою мать, чё ты их не выкинешь?
Прибавил. Прибавил, говорю. Так, продолжим.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Неизвестная карта. Я понял.
Coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How would you do that? I don't know. That's so much. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. Nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes for the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the...
Я пропустил, что он сказал?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases
все.
spiked around 2010. The fence is built just after. Yeah. Exactly right.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
Так, перебил. Сейчас. Настройки. Аудио. Вывод. Бля.
Себя потише сделай, игру погромче.
Не, я хочу это по-другому сделать сейчас. Чтобы микрофон с AirPods остался, а сам я слышал звук. Получится так, не получится? Блять, микрофон дополнительный. Ага. Звук рабочего стола. Так. Применить, окей. Так. Должно работать.
Any cult.
Ну и все, в принципе,
Then we
нормально.
bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Спиздила, бля.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear
Oh,
friends.
God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose.
Не люблю такие моменты, когда ты не узнаешь человека, а он тебя
And what
спрашивает.
horrible thing
Как
happened to
давно
my
не
baby
виделись.
girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember.
Так, я что-то сейчас не
How do you
понял.
know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Что за...
Happens on
Что за
TV all the
поворот?
time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Я же по телефону с ней разговаривал.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Чё, может, не...
Murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend.
Здорово,
If
Андрюх.
you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you.
Как дела?
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Ну, в таком бы городке я не отказался жить.
Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do
Всегда
now?
мечтал.
She kept saying that my daughter drowned.
Я
She
нормально,
never came.
пойдет
It
потихоньку.
was all very
потихоньку.
weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Вот решил начать снова стримить.
Downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though.
Блин,
Our own
тиранит
coroner
лучше.
rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Ну, это фильтр такой в игре.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Как они умудрились на сердце написать? Нормально.
The body shows signs of being
У тебя уведомление,
submerged in
что ли,
water
вылетело?
post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Понятно. А так я это к концу месяца еще и вебку куплю, так что вообще заживем. Так. Регион Брайанфолл. Вот это что это? Портрет убийцы, сюда его, наверное. Вот так.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Дальше. Да, ух, блин, сколько залетело-то. Так, это сюда.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. doesn't make sense.
Сюда. Вздутие сустава, красное доллар, нахождение в воде. Но он из воды вылез, да.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Залито с треугольником. Какие у нас есть? Что за культ? Кто в него входит? Надо наехать сюда. Блять. Уйди. Алан Вейк. Что-то типа хоррор-триллера. Дело расследую культа. Так. Символы культа, маска туда же входит. Нет, не входит. Цель может быть. Или все-таки сюда. Да, сюда. Котеич нормально поживает. Сейчас вот уколах прокалывается. Что-то печенка подвела у него. И поджелудочная. А так у нас уже и вторая кошка есть. У котей еще органы подвели. Но он выздоравливает.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Да мы вовремя спохватились, так что нормально. Так, схрон найден из... Ну и все, я, в принципе, все дела раскидал. Наверное, надо в грудь ему лезть. Да ему это плохо, ну по нему видно стало то, что ему стало плохо. Мы сразу ветеринара вызвали.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga.
Он Вейк
Didn't see her.
записку
The
оставил.
Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Что, они почерк писателя не могут вспомнить?
No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Да не, Андрюх, я как уже... Второй год пошел, как работаю не на заводе.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Постарайтесь оставаться, чтобы враги вас не заметили. Оставаться на свету? Интересно. И отстанет. А как мне этому помочь? Он живой? Бля. Бля, вот такие моменты я просто не люблю. Я прям аж мурашки по коже идут. Иди отсюда. Так, убежище. Установлена часть дороги. Если вы покинете убежище или будете открывать с него во время боя, оно начнет станет недоступно. Куда, блядь? Я могу тебе помочь? Эй, блядь! Куда? Блядь! Падай, блядь! Я вот вас, помню, еле проходил из таких моментов. Что дальше нас ждет? Неужели мы за Алана будем играть? Чую, на это видео мне страйк прилетит.
2 страйка,
3. И то на время. Да я думаю, с моим-то онлайном меня никто не заметит. Я такие хорроры, именно где вот тебя преследуют, мне вот прям тяжело играть. Скримеры это ладно еще, а вот когда за тобой бегут и ты не видишь, насколько близко, то это вообще прям... Я бы прикольнулся, если бы игра на этом моменте закончилась. Вот в чем дилемма. Если я нажму продолжить, я не пропущу никакую катсцену, или это просто типа загрузка и мне надо нажать продолжить. Так-то это похоже на загрузочный экран. Ну, давай я нажму продолжить.
He didn't have a heart.
Ладно.
But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming.
Переместился в озеро.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Если возвращаться в пикель не знаете, что делать, дальше взгляните в обитель разума. Опять доска зацепок.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Интересно, каким образом он стал. А что если в самом начале он уже был мертвый, когда из озера вылез? Ну смотри, по зацепкам здесь сказано то, что вздутые суставы. Вздутые суставы происходят после гибели. Получается, он выплыл из воды уже мертвый. То есть за мертвеца мы играли. А культ его загасил. Может быть, для того, чтобы он не пошел дальше.
Это цепь.
Ugh.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted...
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Опять на озеро.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Они так спокойно отнеслись к этому, то что мужик монстр превратился. Ну ладно, это FBI же. Кто поздоровался со мной?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Так, если я не ошибаюсь, машина у нас там стоит. Опа.
You can spare. ASAP.
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they? Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet?
We can't... These pages isn't playing
А
us.
погоди, куда ты
I agree.
побежал?
But it's our best lead.
Mercado won't roll
Да,
over
здесь
on the
улики
issues.
на каждом углу могут лежать. Я уж понял, что на автомобиле можно перемещаться.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey.
А по-моему, этот толстый мужик в первой части был.
The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose
100 лет назад я
describing
проходил. Не помню
murders.
точных событий.
You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
Бля, как-то более
Let's
интересно
start looking for
набирает.
Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Ну, атмосфера, кстати, обитель 2 больше напоминает. Последняя часть.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Don't do it, Dick.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business.
Давай, Андрей,
Fixing this
спокойной ночи.
impressive piece of hardware.
Спасибо.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Он известно в убийстве.
How did you hear about the murder,
Давай,
Elmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Thank you. Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Блядь, ну он прям резко
I don't
как-то
get the
исчез.
feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene is
Опять мы
drowning.
здесь.
I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Жутковатая на самом деле атмосфера. Бля, у меня пистолет есть, это не мегадон.
Еще нельзя уйти в разум. В разум нельзя не останавливаться, это еще больше напрягает.
Не понял.
Ну, когда ты уходишь в приходе разума, играть не останавливается.
Да.
Это еще больше напрягает.
Да, это ладно, ты слышишь, какая здесь мелодия такая-то? На легкая, на заднем плане,
The tracks
напрягающая.
lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Блять!
I can feel something.
Идите нахуй. Не смешно, нахуй.
Nightingale isn't far. What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Хижина ведьма, она, по-моему, где-то здесь. На горке должна быть. Это мне надо вернуться, подняться. У меня фонарик. Что это, блядь? У меня две батарейки фонарика, он не бесконечный.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Блять, как здесь? Бля, пиздец, я долбоёб, ладно. Что это? Какое-то использование как коммерческая реклама. Следовательно, прием на странице. Сюда летим. Хижина ведьмы. Яркий свет, ничто не могло ранить ее в этом месте. Некоторые предметы казались...
Light is the key.
Свет есть
To stay safe.
Ключ,
But for something more to be revealed as well. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Ланчбокс, что-то... Потихоньку находится. Досье. Надо бы слушать, что расскажет.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
Зрел в это врата. Между этим миром и темной обителью. Это не по зубам.
Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Anderson, I thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted.
Что это было?
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Так, я что взял? Нормально. Я думал, я батарейку нашел. Вот я одного не понимаю. Вот хижина как хижина. Что здесь щиток делает с предохранителями? Бля, да что делаю? Я понял. Ага, вот как оно так. Прикольно, прикольно.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory.
Обидно, то, что я 2 батарейки потерял.
Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Что за ритуал?
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Получается, мне надо найти сердце. Где мне его искать? Точка интереса, магазин. Мне надо вернуться в магазин. А мне интересно, на меня уже нападать могут? Комната отдыха. Типа. Бля, вот это мне не нравятся, вот эти звуки. Походу в лесу я уже не один. Фонарь здесь напрягает, этот белый. Дверь уже это открыта, она раньше... Сука.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Бля, он в натуре как будто историю пишет. Опа, вот это... Ха-ха. Как эту малышку вытащить отсюда? Там на стикере не номер.
Что написано на стикере, там яшка же.
Подойдите к стойке и задайте вопрос леди Фортуне.
Значит, ты придешь к стойке, что-то на стойке должно быть.
Да это касса. Так. А как мне посмотреть задание, которое мне, блядь, показывается? Как коробочка с батарейкой, точка интереса. У меня здесь все. Только коробочку с батарейкой я что-то не нашел.
Ты просто не смог ее показать.
А, вот это что ли? А. Ну, дробовик я пока достать не могу. У меня еще вот здесь какая-то точка интереса есть. А, подожди. Блять, сейчас сфоткаю.
Задайте вопрос, видите? Карты, точнее, лотерейный билет.
Чего лотерейный билет?
Задайте вопрос госпоже Фортуне. Значит, что-то с лотерейным билетом.
Ну, здесь пин-коды написано же.
Вы цифра лотерейного билета. Циферки на лотерейном билете.
Ну и чё?
Они красные некоторым горят. Тоже зафоткай на всякий случай.
Они не красные.
А на самом лотерейном билете, видишь, отмечены какие-то красненькие.
Они не отмечены.
А1339.
Зай, там картинка горы, блядь. Ладно, это было бы слишком легко. Блин.
I don't think this is relevant. These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Я не понимаю, блин. Не, ну типа...
139.
Да, помню. Не-а.
Ага. И вводишь 0,28. Охуеть ты, конечно.
Чего?
Видишь красную линию? А 730.
Как?
739. Я угадаю.
Ой, как мне добавить-то, блядь, ячейку быстрого доступа?
Наводишь ты ячейку.
Да, блядь. Окей. У меня есть доступ. В коттедже, что ли, бежать?
Сейчас звук пропадает. Звук пропадает.
С каких?
Блять, микрофон.
Я просто отодвину.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
До сих пор? В плане.
Ну скажи.
Алло. Раз.
Раз, не слышно.
Блять, ну сейчас, подожди. Алло. Раз.
Nightingale's
Ну, блядь, я не знаю, в чем проблема.
They played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Ребю, кривое зерцало. Пошла волна на него. Навалилась.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
А чё я его забрать не... Мне его забрать не надо, что ли?
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Так, теперь мне надо...
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Как бездарно патрон проебать.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Mom, help! Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Какие? Я прибавил. Дай, послушай. Сейчас, подожди. У меня ровно такой же звук, блядь, наушник в игре. Да. Пропадает только потому, что микрофон говно. На,
У тебя весь. А там нет.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Момент напряженный, чтобы на нем заканчивать.
Need to find Nightingale. He's here. Nightingale.
trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes. I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Trying to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey!
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
In the dark.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah,